the National Football League.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and our home team. On the visitor's sideline, their head coach. His crew playing some good ball, 5-2 in their last 7 games. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His team back after the International Series game a week ago, so we'll see how fresh their legs really are. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the man from a school that's given us a lot of good quarterbacks. Out of BYU, their rookie quarterback.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe flow into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. They'll stick with him again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup
from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Ready.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
He was brought down by Javon Bullard.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at
Let's
the
go now.
17-yard line.
Liking 18.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
It's a gain of
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on it? It's 1st and goal. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. On the bootleg. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Dragons will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And leading them out at quarterback, guy from Western Kentucky, it's Bailey Zappi.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
Play action now. Zappi. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Zappi. Quick throw, taken in, and great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. And that will be a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Armadillos.
They'll run. It's Savon Ahmed. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Forced to his right. A 1st down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Omaha 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Man, he goddamn what the fuck you talking about, dude?
They go play action with Zappi. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Zappi. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
A gain of 15 yards.
15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
1st down.
Let's go now.
A gain of 15. And an Omaha 1st down.
The tight end motioning left here. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger.
On the ground, here's Ahmed. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
16-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here's Zappi. That one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's a three-point game here early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
That's bullshit. Zach should have hit that.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dragons offense and their running back set to go once more. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready.
His drive will start on the ground. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Here we go. Shot. Let's go.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Liking 18. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
He dropped it.
Incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Armadillos offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 39 yards. They'll run. It's Ahmed. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Zappy to throw. That one complete to A.T. Perry. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's an area where usually this play gets erased.
Still 2nd down.
Always a drop killer.
They send the tight end in motion. The throw here is complete.
Look at him. Look at him. Don't tell me he's going to walk in. So this team started off winning week 1. And then they dropped. the next 5 to go 1 and
We all
5.
make such a big deal,
And
Mike,
then
when
they
we see
won
a
5.
quarterback go through his
They 6
progression
and
and
5.
deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown.
So I said I'm looking for
Sometimes just take what's
go through
easy, the
reversal.
easy pitch and catch, get
And
it
receive
underneath
some range.
completion. That's exactly what the
Omaha was on
quarterback
that
does
bird
here.
right now.
Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch.
The wide
And
receiver Matthew
the end
Payne.
result is still a touchdown.
Madden got to produce
Tucker's extra point, up and good.
nice wide receivers in this first
Take
year
a
draft.
10-3 lead.
Or if that could make something happen with the ball. Things pretty quiet here in Tokyo.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The teams need this W.
Jackson now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard
Drafted
line.
rookie right here. Got a
The
lot of
Dragons
drafted
offense
rookies
ready
I
to
see
take
out
over
here
possession
starting.
of the football. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10.
Dropped by Williams last series to end the shot drive, and he was wide open.
Now, faking the
What you
give.
got? And it's going that way. He finds
The
Jackson.
field is caught on that left sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now a give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Got it. Ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
There's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
10 yards.
Now they'll set up to throw. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dragons cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Armadillos offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work.
Right now for
They
the
had
most
that
yards.
field goal on the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Zachary took over shooting. He was already doing it though before Zachary took over. Zachary just came in with
On
this.
carry now for Ahmed. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd
Zachary
down.
thought that energy to Omaha.
It's a pickup of 3.
They had Jimmy G here, and Jimmy G got hurt. Had to go with the backup. Jimmy G got healthy, and Jimmy G ended up getting traded to Rio. Zachary came in, so he was going to be the
He'll
lead.
get it again. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. Zappy now.
I'm jumping.
That's going to be
He said
intercepted.
he jumping.
Picked off by Alex Austin. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for
I said, you never know what the defense is doing.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dragons go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
This punk-ass defense been getting the best of me in this season. Live. I probably threw 100 interceptions all across the board.
Once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Armadillos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. One of the tight ends motions right. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
It's a gain of 8.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
He was such a piece in everything. He was like, boy, he's a beast since week 1.
He'll come to the line now
in the games
on 2nd and 2.
Because of these turnovers. All Zappy is fixing this year.
The RPO, that one is complete, and they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second
quarter. Just in case these boys score, we stop them holding the 3. We're going to shot.
2nd down and 3.
They won't do it.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Up the middle they go. He'll get about 2. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. Now a second timeout called by the defense. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Push towards the playoffs. I just got to go.
Now it's Zappy. He's got his man right side. It's complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, Zappy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Taking on it. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Omaha. His 4th TD grab of the season. Tucker for the point out. He knocks it through. The Armadillos make the lead 4. It is 17-13.
Dragons 13.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Dragons offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Taken in right side by Barner. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Come on.
Back to throw. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone.
Touchdown. What a play. This game right here.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And timing and accuracy like that leads to 6.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, fans will do that. No, okay, it's still in there. They're going to probably hate on it.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally.
Probably hate on it.
They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. No problem there on the extra point, and the Dragons go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
17.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First down and 10. At their own
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Zappi. Forced out wide. Get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. It's been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. No rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the second half. This will be returnable for Rager. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Armadillos offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. Play action now. Zaddy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a give up the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's enough for a first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. This one up on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Waller right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
From the shotgun, it's Zappy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
That man again.
Picked off by Alex Austin. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tokyo. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Rader now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dragons will extend this third quarter lead.
Armadillos 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returnable for Rager. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. The Armadillos offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Handoff here, up the middle. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 31
A
yards.
big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
1st and 10.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Zappy gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
Still 2nd down.
Zappy now on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
Working out of the gun, Zappy. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
The Dragons offense ready to take over once again. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 2-yard line.
On the ground, they go with their running back. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Uh-oh. Go, Williams. Go, Williams. Go, Williams. Go. Go to the house. He gone. He gone.
To the races. And one effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 92 yards
Right.
for the touchdown. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Trader now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dragons are able to extend the lead.
34, Armadillos 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returnable for Rager. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Armadillos offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. They go play action with Zappi. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On the tackle. A 40-yard gain on the
Here's
play.
3rd and 7. Tight end going in motion here. Zappy from the gun on 3rd down. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st down. A gain of 9 yards. And an Omaha 1st down.
Now a running play. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's got even stronger now here in the second.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. It'll be incomplete.
And this win the game for
Final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Putting the tight end in motion. That's taken in. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Zappy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Working from the pistol is Zappy. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Armadillos are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Dragons offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off.
Ready?
To the ground, a first down run. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
At the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Ready, ready! Panther 60, Panther, ready!
We'll try the right side this time. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. And that will be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Cowboy 80.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Armadillos offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. He's right there in contention for most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL. On 1st and 10, Zappy. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Off the play fake. Zappy. That is to Wiley. Open on the left. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And it's 3rd down.
Now, faking the give. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Now, Zappy. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Still first down.
Ready up. Here we go, 70 Lions.
Zappy now. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Completing number 1. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd down at the 48-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking off. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. There's that man again. Another catch. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Zappy. Throwing left side
Throwing
there, but it is
four
incomplete.
ass.
Up until that incompletion,
Both
they've done a
sides.
really nice
Already
job
got 2
on this
pick
drive,
six.
Mike, picking up fresh sets of
Good,
downs.
good.
And typically,
Good
throwing the
safety.
ball on
Good,
1st
good,
down is a
good.
great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd
Upgrade
and
on
10.
this trade.
To keep it
That
in the
looks
air
like
and try to
hard.
get the 1st down here? Or is the
Nothing.
idea...
That's 3.
Sure.
3rd time tonight
Don't
he's
do
been
it. They
intercepted.
just defense moves. They don't tell me that's 3 pick 6.
Into space.
Oh, my goodness. Oh,
And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown.
exactly. Get up out of here. That's bullshit.
And the
So I said the
defense finds the
defense
end zone.
AI,
Great
boy, they
work
be on.
inside by the
They be
linebacker, who takes it back the other way
You know
for the
we
touchdown.
here.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
You might need to be there. Omaha.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Armadillos offense ready to see what they can do. Things not looking good. Well, see if they get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with 1st down.
You're saying you lose some. Go to play another thing.
On the ground, here's Ahmed. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
At the throw, Zappy. This ball turned away. That's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the stem.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, chew this clock. It's
The
over
Dragons
with.
offense ready to get
Snap
back to
on the
work.
ball, spot game
They are
wins.
in control of this one, trying to finish it off and snap that 2-game losing
1 and
streak.
5 after losing 5 straight. But then we go back trending the other way now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Give it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's not.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this threat needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
We drive
2
close
minutes
and
remain
close
in the 4th quarter.
to the global
Greg and I
playoff.
back on EA Sports after this.
Drop on there. ReeceMustSee TV.
Ready?
3rd and long.
Go! Steady,
He chooses to keep it on the zone read. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th
They're
down.
not picking up in the field, guys.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Motherfuckers good field position. Motherfucker miss. Yeah, I tell you, boy.
The Dragons punt team
All the
unit comes
power
out
up to the team.
as they'll say
Decide the
no
plays
to the
they
long
want.
field
Post it
goal
what?
and hope to pin them deep.
We beat this motherfucker. Nasty.
And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. The Armadillos offense ready to take over once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Now it's Zappi. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Play action now. Zappi. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Zappi to throw. On the move left.
Tested. It's tested.
Gonna air this one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. A tough spot.
The reason why they fucking lost 3 picks to it. That's the score right there.
Working out of the gun, Zappi. That's caught by Rager. Pick up there of 19 yards. That's enough for a 1st down. Throwing is Zappi. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Exactly. They have to go face the press conference on that. Really trying hard. We're going to have to face the press conference on that. Hopefully y'all be in good business.
That penalty is declined.
They're in good business at home.
So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA